It is Sunday, about 10 o'clock, and we just got back from, well, I just got back to my house from a camping trip. We went out for the night, went fishing, had a pretty good time. I'll throw in a couple clips of the trip right now. Okay, so anyways, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on the IDI truck. I'm going to go over there, get the wheels and tires switched over on it. I'm going to try to determine what fuel tank the truck, because obviously you guys know the dash is completely melted. I want to determine which fuel tank the truck is pulling fuel from, and then I'll probably, I don't know, I may try to take the other tank. I doubt it. I doubt I'll do anything like that. Once I determine that, I'll know which tank to put fuel in, and I'm going to try and get the truck charging. The truck does start currently, and you can move it around and drive it, but it's not charging. So I need to do that, and I also need to put a key on, key off switch, so that way the thing, you know, I can shut it on and off. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get over there now, guys, and we will start working on it. I'll probably go pick up the wheels and tires first at Sky. All right, guys, just got over here to Mason's house, picked up the 35s. They're 35 by 1250 on a 16.5-inch wheel. A couple of them have really good tread. There's one that's not necessarily bald, but it's definitely a little low in the middle. I think these will do fine. I'm not really looking to go out there and win the state county mud bogging championship, but I do want to be able to get around pretty good, so those will do fine. So I've been over here working on this thing for several hours. I've got a lot done. I got the 35s put on it. Did a little bit of choppy back there. Did a lot of choppy. I got the dash completely pulled out of the truck. Got the windshield out. I went to take the back window out, accidentally busted it. Sucks, but oh well. Wanted to save it because it's a solid back glass and worth $100 or so. Anyways, I got pulled that seat cover off. I cut all the wiring out of here. It's nice and clean. I'm just trying to shop back all this glass up. While we're out wheeling this thing, I don't want a chance of any glass. You just don't want to mess with glass, basically, at all. You just don't want it. You don't want to be sitting on it. Someone get it stuck, especially like with this windshield out. The wind come, you know, a piece may fly out of somewhere. I didn't get it quite good enough and get you in the eye. So this is going to be a goggles only vehicle, and yeah, we're getting moved along here. Got both tires on both sides. She's getting there. Like I said, guys, this Friday we're leaving. Next thing I have to figure out is how to make this thing charge, and I don't really know for sure because it doesn't have an external voltage regulator on it that I can see, so I don't really know how it's charging or how the charging system works on them. I was always, you know, I always thought that they had a external voltage regulator on it like the one I have on my Ford, but there's not one on it. So I think the alternator that I have, I can use one with it, so I'm gonna go run to town here in a little bit, grab one of those, get that mounted on the truck, and see if I can get this thing to charge so I can start up, and the batteries aren't going to run dead, because it does take 12 volts key on power to run that shutoff solenoid. If it was like a 12 valve all mechanical, I honestly wouldn't even need a battery but to start it, and that's serious. But that's really the only point or reason you would need a battery. But in this thing, it does need 12 volts power to keep that solenoid on. Hopefully I can get this thing charging today. I do have to chop a little bit more on the fender over here, and then chop the bed in the back, I don't know, maybe I may or may not. I don't really know why I did the other side, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep working on this thing and get it ready. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done with it for the day. Pretty much show you everything we got going on. So what I've came up with on the charging system, and if any of you guys are familiar with these, please chime in. Please leave a comment, let me know what I'm missing here. But these are the wires that come out of the alternators. So there's two here, and then there's two here. Green and yellow, and then both black with brown or orange tracers. I ran both those to the positive side of this starting solenoid, and if I touch both these on the battery, the alternator will charge the truck. And I don't see a regulator on this thing anywhere. I don't know where one's at. I was even starting to think that this was some type of little starting regulator. I didn't know if maybe it regulated, I mean, it's just a starting solenoid, but I mean, that's all I could come up with. So I was trying to run the current through this, and whenever I hook the wires up, it's gonna overcharge. It's gonna cook the battery. So whenever I stop in town, I'm gonna check out some regulators and see if I can grab one. If any of you guys know how to wire this up to an external voltage regulator, leave a comment down below. I don't know which wire's what. I mean, once I have a regulator, I'll be able to figure it out, but yeah, that's basically where I'm at for today. I figured out I am pulling fuel out of the front tank, and my lockouts, this one over here was melted in. It's completely melted in the fire. So luckily it was locked in before the fire. So it is in 4-wheel drive, so it's locked in 4-wheel drive. You know, I have a full tank of fuel. I'm pretty much ready to go. I just got to figure out that charging system, and I am going to weld the rear end, and she is ready to go. So we'll probably take it. I'll take it out this weekend to Haspin, and we'll see what we can do. I've considered maybe buying an F-150 and just doing a body swap and making this like a nice truck. I mean, the drivetrain in it's solid. The odometer only read 23,000, but I think they roll over, so it could be 123, it could be 223. But the engine and stuff on it, the engine and stuff is really clean. It's a good running truck. So I may take it out, wheel it a couple times. I may sell the drivetrain. I don't know what I'm going to do with the truck. I do have a title for it. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys think I should put a newer body on it, like on my Fummins up there, put that body style on it and maybe turbo it or something. Just something cool for the channel, something different you don't see a lot. Or I may just sell it, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like seeing content on this thing, it should be a lot of fun this weekend, and I'll try to get a good video on, you know, taking it out and seeing what it does. So I don't know, if you guys like the video, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that like button. We appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. We read all the comments, definitely try to reply to them as soon as possible, and we just like hearing from you guys. So without further ado, I will see you on the next video.